Okay, welcome back. Today we are going to race at Brands Hatch in 1999. So this track has been modified in Assetto with all the little trimmings from back in the day. And for this occasion, we are racing in and against TOCA cars of the same era. This is a trip down memory lane for at least Furby and I, as one of our favourite games on the PlayStation, TOCA 2, introduced us to some of these amazing cars and amazing tracks. So we're going to step back in time again today, not as far back as previous videos, but still a trip down memory lane, at least for me and Furby, and some of you guys out there watching remember TOCA 2 or remember this era of racing. So let's go for a drive. Now, in good tradition from back in the day of TOCA 2, it had some features that other racing games didn't have that we just loved, and that would be, one of them was weather. So we're going to turn on some rain and relive the awesome moments of TOCA. Now, Gran Turismo at the time was the only game that we really played. That game was stuck in the PlayStation console. That disc never left. And for good reason, because it was an awesome game. Now I need to turn off some things here to get into the game. What else do we need to do? I forgot what I'm doing. Just hold on for a moment. Oh, that's a bit heavy there, right? Let's try. Let's go a little bit lighter. There we go. And we'll restart that session. All right. Thanks for letting me pass. So yeah, back in '99, when we were playing Gran Turismo, a little game called TOCA 2 came out and blew us away. Now, it wasn't as polished as Gran Turismo, but it had some features that I've been sent. Let's try that again. So, as awesome as Gran Turismo was, this some of the things that were missing that TOCA had was weather and damage, and also an in-car cockpit view with animated windshield wipers. And for back in the day, in that time, that was just amazing. So we fell in love with the game straight away. It was very difficult to play on a controller, especially. Neither of us had steering wheels. But once you got your eye in, the immersion. and we love that cockpit view. And so what it would, some of the other features it did was, apart from the weather and the car damage, which we didn't get in Gran Turismo, was the ability to play with another friend, either in split screen or with a link cable, on a team and do a whole season of racing. So we choose our car and race an entire season together. And it was super fun. It's probably our first sort of introduction to multiplayer endurance racing. And we were hooked. And when we played on our own, if we had a good race, we would record the replay. And the only way to do that back in the 90s was to record onto VHS. So we would save our replays onto a VHS tape, recording it in real time, and then mail it to each other, and we'd watch each other's replays. So it's great to be able to go back in a way with a modern game like this and do the same cars and tracks with obviously better physics and better graphics and all the bells and whistles, but to relive those moments with modern gaming is really, really fun. Toka was giving us different cars and tracks to other games like Gran Turismo, and all that extra immersion. Even though the game didn't look as good as Gran Turismo and didn't run as smoothly, I think the frame rate was quite low, if I recall. All the little extra stuff just made it more. It was worth it. It was all worth it. So there you go, a little trip down memory lane. And I must say that this does look very real. This is probably the most realistic modification I've done so far. It looks like real life with the weather and the game filters I've got running here. But yeah, it would be cool to do some online races with these cars and tracks and weather. Oh, I just framed up and lost control. Alright, we'll finish there then. Ciao for now.